How was your weekend? Good? Great! Let's chat a little, shall we? Now, I know for the last couple of weeks, I haven't been able to give the sports updates. For some reason, my sports updates have been disappearing. Even when I make a copy of them, those disappear too. Thanks to our principal McAdam, she kept a copy to give to me today. So in case you haven't heard or read our school newspaper, I'm going to catch you students up, okay? So, the last football game was the finals, and we have played against Derp. And we won! We won the season! Good job, students! For those graduating, I hope you keep going in the sport. That is, as long as it makes you happy. For the rest of you, I hope to see you next season. As for our sixth basketball game, we played against Tyriel High, bleh, but we won! So with that, leading into our semifinals, where we played against Derp, and we won! So now we are caught up to our finals. This Friday, we are playing against Basic High. It's at their school and starts at 4:30 p.m. So make sure to bring pillows for the seats and let's get out there and bring it home. Okay? Okay. Now, as for the sixth hockey game, we played against Tech High. And we lost. But here's the interesting thing. We still won more games than some of the other teams. So we still went to the semifinals. And we played against LXA. And we won. So now this Wednesday is the finals. And we're playing against Tech High? Okay, well, I guess this would be our redemption game against them. Starts at 4:30 p.m., so let's make sure to bring warm clothes, drinks, and pillows as we cheer our team into victory. Hope to see you there. And lastly, before I forget, while I have the chance, the dates for the spring sports will be announced next week. I hope. So now, let's go ahead and do some Dear Lexis notes, shall we? Dear Lexis, our new cooking teacher has asked us to make something for a teacher or a staff member to see how we are in our skills up to now. So, what's your favorite food? From Food Trier. Well, food, I'm assuming you want meal types of food and not just snacks or baked goods. 'Cause for the last 5 years, I've always said muffins of any kind. I have not met a muffin I didn't like. But if we're looking more at meals, I don't get them too often, and it's hard to find a good place that isn't at my aunt's house that makes good Mexican food. Specifically, pork pozo rojo and sopapillas. If you do not know what that is, sopapillas is a light, crispy puff pastry. You can eat them sweet with honey or sugar, or you can tear them a little and stuff them with eggs or meat or both. Either way, it's all good. And pork pozo rojo, or red pozole, is a rich brothy soup made with pork, hominy, and red chilies. You can pile it with shredded cabbage, radishes, cilantro, lime, and even avocado, if you want. Me? Cabbage, radishes, and lime. It's absolutely delicious. Read up on how to make both before you decide which one you would make, and I only suggest to make one of them. Either way, I'd be happy. And if either one sounds too much, blueberry muffins. I could honestly make a meal of eating blueberry muffins, especially when they're warm and broken in half and a little butter on both halves. It's just delicious. Okay, next. Dear Lexis, did you know that there's going to be a fighting robot competition for high schoolers by next year? I heard it's only rumors, but I was wondering if you have, and if so, could our school be a part of it? From Robotic Nerd. Actually, I have heard of this. Right now they're doing beta testing to see if this can work. But that's all I know. I don't know how this works in regards to whether schools can sign up yet or anything. But we'll have to see first. Okay? Okay, one more. Dear Lexis, I hope you found your sports announcements this week. If you have, where were they? And any ideas how they got there? Signed, Paper Gremlins. Well, Gremlins, no, I still haven't found it. I was just happy that Principal McAdam's copy didn't disappear too. So hopefully we can keep this going until we can find out what's happening with parts of my announcements. And I think that's it for the Dear Lexis notes. Now it's time for the Lost and Found. Basic stuff, of course. A pink wallet with one of those tracking keychains, so you can track your stuff if you lose it. The fact that you haven't been in here sooner makes me wonder if it actually works. I would think putting a tracking spell on your stuff would work better. A pair of headphones, a book, Catcher in the Rye? Really? Okay, no judge. My sister liked it when she read it. And one of those little voodoo doll keychains. Not an actual voodoo doll, just one of those cute little keychains for positive energy that you can get online. But I strongly suggest if you're wanting a real voodoo doll, please don't. At least not without research. Messing with magic when you don't understand is very dangerous to others as well as yourself. Do your research, and when you think you've done enough, do some more research. Better safe than sorry. And that's it for the Lost and Found. Now for today's lunch specials. For healthy, we have chicken Caesar pasta salad. Sounds good. For vegan, we have vegan-friendly sushi cups. So basically rice cups with veggies and peppers and a vegan-friendly sauce. Okay, sounds pretty good. And then for regular, we have ranch cream cheese ham roll-ups with veggie sticks. That sounds pretty healthy too, but also good. And then we have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with a fun fact. Did you know that in the early 1900s, lobsters were considered the cockroach of the sea? Therefore synonymous with the poor. Only the homeless, slaves, and prisoners ate it. It wasn't until World War II that lobsters became a delicacy and associated with the aristocratic classes. Well, isn't that a tasty, tasty fact? Right? My name is Lexis Amelia DeVolo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to keep up to what else we do outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to help support this little channel, I do have a Ko-fi as well as a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you my Patreons, GMD Art and John. And if you like today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, we do have food try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring, 'cause school is in session. Catch you later, students.